Rahim. Welcome to PolyApp Teachings. This is me, Faisal Nawaz. Today we will be talking about just the introductory biology. It means that the past we will be just talking about the introductions of living things. The introductions of living things. So in this presentations we will be talking about a few things. So we make this outline from that presentations. So in outline we have the first things that we will be talking and discuss about that thing. It is the introductions of living things. The second in that topics we will be talks about life and living things. The second is the formations of earth, then when did the earth formed, and the third one we will be talking about the introductions to biology. Means that what is the term biology and what is the study of life. And the third we will be talking about the number of estimated species, that how much living organisms found in a world. And the one topics that we have in this outline, it is the property of living things, that what the type of properties living things have. So we will be discuss this thing in this video. So in a property we have just the first is growth, the second one we have reproductions, and the third we have metabolism, and the fourth we have consciousness, and the fifth we have cellular organizations, and the next one we have homeostasis, and then next one we have the adaptations. These things we will be going to discuss in this video. So I requested to you people, if you people still not subscribe our channel, so please subscribe our channel and click the bell icons for more updates. Let's go to the topics. The first topic we have introductions to living thing. In this topic we will be talking about the introductions of living thing a little bit. Maybe you people know about that things already, but I have to just explain a few facts that I pick up from Wikipedia in some books like Indian books, etc. So the first we have to talk about life and living things, that what is life and what is the living thing. So life is the property of living thing. Life is the property of living thing, and all objects that have self-sustaining process called living organism. So what does it mean, living organism? Those objects which have life-sustaining ability, that they can sustain their life, is called living things. The next one we talk about the formations of earth. So when did the earth form? The earth was formed 4.54 billion years ago. It means that it's a long time, in billion of years. So the life has been studied from ancient time with the Empedocles materialism theory. So it means the formations of life and the life existed. It's studied by a theory, and that theory is known as materialism theory 430 BC. So what does the materialism theory say? Materialism theory says that all material is just formed by four things. The one thing is just air, fire, soils, and water. This is the four fundamental components for life. So the next, the life exists on the earth is a complex structure, is called biosphere. So where will be the life present? The life, whenever the life present and where the life is present, that thing is known biosphere. Mean that all the space and all things where life exists, where the life organism found, so that's all sector is known as life zone, or say biosphere. Life originate at least. So when did the life originated? The life originated 3.5 billion years ago. Universal common ancestor. What does it mean by universal common ancestor? It means that the all universe, the all living have one common ancestor that originated 3.5 years ago. So what scientists have the proofs that why they say and why they're estimating that the life originated 3.5 billion years ago. So they found things that is known as microbial mat fossils were found in the 3.48 billion years ago old stones in Western Australia. The scientists discovered and found things that is known as the microbial mat fossils were found in 3.45 billion years ago in all sandstones. So it means that we have that evidence, on the basis of that even we says that the earth and the life come 3.5 billion years ago. The next ones we have introductions to biology. So it means that what is the biology? What is the life science? So the biology we have simply says that it is the life science. Meaning that in a biology we are just the studies about all the living things, all their phenomena, a lot of things that it comes in life. We just study that all things in biology. So what is it? The etymologies of the biology. So biology is a Greek word. It's come from bios. What does it mean by bios? Bios means life, and logia, logi, it means study. So the first, when did this was published? So the first biology was published in 1776. This is just the etymology. The next one is the sense of life. Simply we said the sense of life. Biology is the sense of life, in which we study all the life characteristic in all life. We study in just biology, a branch of knowledge that deals with the living organisms and vital process is called biology. So I hope you people will be understand that things now clear. The next ones we talk about the main branches of biology, mean that what things we will be going to study in biology. So the three main things, a lot of branches is, but the three are main things that we are going to discuss in biology. The first one is the, what is the first one? We have plants, it means botany. The second one we have animals. So what does it mean by animals? We study these things in zoology. And the third, we have another sector that is called microbiology, in which we study all those organisms that we can see by own naked eye. It means it's are too much small that without microscope it's not visible. So for that things and for that study we use microscope. So that's why we say the microorganism. It means they are too much small. So the first, zoology, the study of animals, their embryology, and a lot of their vital process that we are going to study in life, that is coming in zoology. The second one, we talking about all the plants and all angiosperm, gymnosperm, a lot of things, you know, bryophytes, theriodophytes, a lot of things that is coming the botany. And the second one, third one, it is microbiology. So in microbiology, we're talking about a lot of vector like viruses like bacteria. So there is exceptional case, some exceptional case about viruses. So I have just put a question in last. So I hope if you people know about the viruses, so please in a comment section you have to tell to me that thing. So we go to the next ones. It is the number of estimated species that now, and it this topics we talking about that how much living things found in the world. What scientist says about the estimated amount. So the earth, the current species range from 10 to 14 millions, and the 2.5 millions have documented, and the rest 86% are not discussed. That means that scientists are going to just estimate and takes a value, approximately value. They says that we have estimately 10 to 14 million species possibly in the world that present, but just 1.5 million they are just discusses and they documented and they classified that organism. That means it's become just 14% of the estimated species. So mean that we have just estimated living species for 152, and the estimated species that some are not documented as up to 14 million. The tropic forest covers, there is I for one topics about the tropic forest that is like non-Amazon, present in 35 countries like America, etc., Brazil. So the tropic forest cover 10% but contain 90% of the world species. For example, if we say there is a 100 species in the world, so in a 100, the 90 species is present in the tropical forest, and the 10 species just present in the rest of the world. According to Mora and colleagues' estimations, there is one scientist that I mentioned to you people. His name is Mora, and his colleagues estimated. He says that 8.7 million terrestrial and 2.2 million oceanic species present in the world. And the next ones, this is just a little bit of introductions, and now we're talking about the property of living thing. So the property of living thing, you people know that all the living things will be growing. So the growth is the fundamental property of the living thing. The another one, reproductions. So you know all the living things will be must reproduce, and they will help the alternations of the generation. And the next one, metabolism. They will be respire, etc., and produce the energy. And the another one, they will have the conscience, and they will have to think about the things. And the next one, they will have the cellular organizations. And the next one, homeostasis. And the next one, adaptations. So I just not going to in details about that thing, but we will be studying that adaptation in another video. Thank you so much for watching this video. And at last, I have just a question from you people. Is that the virus are living thing or non living thing? Just give me the answer in comment sections.